I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Scott Quigg, 58.5 kilos. He stands 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 178. It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards, 5'6", 66.1-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Scott Quigg. This is one of those fighters that just won't back down, won't stop throwing punches. It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards. Fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC Flyweight World Champion. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bury, England, here is the British and super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Scott Quigg. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, a flyweight world champion, Charlie Edwards.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very eerie.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nobody home with that hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Edwards in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out. Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great. That jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shot. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
There's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Get your berries up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're way better than this guy.
Doing the gaps will appear. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can't land the jab there. They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Missing with that jab. Nice job getting that punch through. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. And a round that's
Hosting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back.
on to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Quigg in that last round. Well, this is the
work all the way through count.
back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around.